there, beautiful souls. I wanted to hop on here and just connect with you. I have been having lots of conversations this week, talking with people about their goals and their dreams and what it is that they're doing. And I keep coming across people that really are feeling quite stuck and don't know how to change what's happening in their lives and would love to, have a different experience either in their business or in their finances or in their relationships and or just in their health or their self-love, all those things. But they don't know what to do about it. And so when we come in that space and we're just kind of on autopilot, just kind of receiving what we're given, and one day looks like the next and looks like the next. And before we know it, if we don't take charge and give ourselves a specific direction to go in, then before you know it, weeks, months, years go by and you're in the same space. And I don't want that for anybody. I have been there and it's not my favorite place to be. So, and I know it's not anybody's favorite place to be. We are goal-driven beings. We, from birth, we're meant to, we're not meant to just lay there. We're meant to learn to explore and crawl and climb and walk and run. It's progression, right? And that's what this journey is all about, is always learning to do better, to be more, to experience more. And that's this journey. It's all about personal growth, right? It's all about personal development, if you really want to think about it. And so if you're finding that you're in a space where you're kind of feeling stuck, not really moving forward in maybe, relationship or business or whatever it is, then I want to invite you to take a good look at your goals, your dreams, what it is that you want your life to look like. Because a lot of people that I talk to, they stopped dreaming a long time ago because they didn't know how to create what it is that they want. They didn't know how to listen to that divine guidance that is going to lead them where they want. They thought that they just needed to wait and allow things to come to them, right? We get what we receive. I'm waiting for God to tell me what's next, right? Well, it's not going to just come to you. You get to create this life, whatever you want, the way that you want it. And so we need to give God some direction in what it is that you want, right? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your experience to be? What do you want your relationships to be? Literally deciding what you want is the first step to moving forward into getting someplace, right? If you go out and sit in your car, it's great. You're going to sit in your car and it's going to be different. But until you decide where it is that you want to go, that driving force is not going to be able to get you there. Do you want to go to the bank? Do you want to go to the grocery store? Do you want to go to, the park? Do you want to go for a hike? You have to decide where that specific point is that you want to go. And then all the path on what needs to happen in order to get there all those things will start showing up. But if you are just taking life by whatever is given to you and waiting for God to show you his direction, or waiting for other people to tell you what you should do, then I don't know about you, but for me, that wasn't very fulfilling. And I found that I was not happy with the results I was getting, with where I was, with what was happening in my life. And we are made in, the Creator's image. What is that? Creator. We get to create. We get to decide what this life experience looks like. And so I want to just give you a challenge. Drop in the comments. What do you want? Do you have a clear vision of that goal, of that dream, what it is? Does it excite you? Does it light you up? Are you just kind of stuck in like the habit of doing what you're doing and can't see anything beyond what you're living right now? Don't feel bad if that's the reality, because that's the reality for most people, you know? So being able to see something different in your mind and then being able to create it is really powerful when you understand how to do that and you allow yourself to learn how to really think and create. Like, it unlocks doors and blows down walls, and before you know it, you're living that dream life. So I just want to, ask you a question. Do you really know what it is that you want? Does it light you up? Does it get you excited? Do you get like warm and fuzzy and excited when you think about it, when you start talking to somebody? Do you have it written down? Are you speaking this life into yourself every day? Every single thing that we do goes back to our goal, right? Goes back to our dream, what it is that we want. And if the things that come up in your life is not taking you to that goal or to that dream, it's not in alignment, and it's not meant to, it's not going to take you there. So I just want to ask you to kind of do a little bit of a self-audit and start thinking about what it is that you want, and drop it in the comments. Do you have a clear vision of what that goal looks like? Are you feeling stuck? Because if we're feeling stuck, then we're not connecting, aligning with that. And I can help with that. Maybe you don't remember how to dream. You stopped dreaming a long time ago. I can help with that. These are muscles that we can strengthen and help you to get where you want to go. Maybe you are on the path and you're like, yes, I know where I'm going, and I am, aligning it. I'm creating it. Everything's going great. I would love to hear that too. I want to hear what it is that you're doing and what process you do to keep yourself motivated and moving forward. This community is meant for us to grow together, to inspire each other, to empower ourselves. And if we're not focusing on a specific point that we're going to or that we're creating into, then we're dying and we're going backwards. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that has ever experienced that, but if my focus was not on my goal, my dream, but it was focused on maybe lack, limitation, what wasn't happening right, things start going backwards, right? So we have to be able to keep that goal, that dream, that vision alive and keeping ourselves going forward. And I want to support you in doing that, because this life is amazing, and your part in this life is really, really powerful. We wouldn't be here in this space if you weren't here having this experience. So if you would love to hop on a free dream consultation chat and just dream with me a little bit, and we can help you find some clarity on where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to do, I would love to support you in that. If you want to drop in the chat, some things that you're dreaming of, or you have pictures that you're dreaming into, let's drop them. I will drop some of mine in the comments too. And I just want to inspire you to dream bigger and think bigger, because we're meant to be here on this earth having this experience to grow, to have full experiences of this life. And really it's a soul journey, right? And allowing ourselves to step into our power and to create all the things that we want to create. But if we're just settling for whatever is given, you're not utilizing this experience to its fullest. So, and when you start creating on purpose instead of just kind of receiving what you're given because you don't know how to create on purpose, it gets really fun when you start seeing things show up in your world that you're yeah, I created that. I thought that into reality. I thought that into reality. Yes. Right. So I just want to start the conversation. What are you dreaming about? What are you creating in your reality? And where are you going? Where are you going? This life is meant for living. So let's start living it to the fullest. All right, my friends, expect abundance and dream big. Tap into that dream. And if you would like support in dreaming, then hop on a free call with me and I will help you to tap into that imagination and find some clarity and get some direction and really just start getting back to that essence of who you are that is happy, healthy, and living the life that they love living. All right, my friends, have an amazing day and expect abundance.